Let us come together and unite. One Africa, one government, one currency, one army, one love. Go Africa.
The foundation of everything is unity. Hello everyone, welcome to your platform. This weekend I was listening one of the best speech from the president of Rwanda, President Paul Kagame. He spoken many things about genocide, about Africa, about value, about resilience, and many issues. But one thing that I was very interested with is the issue of unity. President Paul Kagame said the foundation of everything is unity. All of us, we know that we have been talking about the unity of this continent for more than 60 years. Till today, we are not united. And today you hear that the president is saying the same thing that Kwame Nkrumah said. So people can ask themselves how Rwanda or Rwandese succeeded to build a new nation from the ashes of genocide. The answer is unity. The people came together and see what they can do for their nation. So this can reflect to the continent of Africa, that for we the people of Africa, for the continent of Africa to move forward, we must come together. You know, everyone is happy to go to United States of America. How many people are enjoying to go to United States of America? Many of them, but they forget that they are saying united. The word united, people are united there. That's why everything is looks good. United Kingdom. People enjoying to go to UK. UK means United Kingdom. So you see the word united, unity. So even we, the people of Africa, if we want to move far, we must unite. We must unite. I don't know why we are not uniting till today, and whom we are waiting for. Maybe we are waiting Jesus to help us to unite, but let us do something different for this continent to come together. I know our leaders are working hard. I see the Africa Continental Free Trade Area and the other issues that is going to unite the people of Africa. But for me, I think first of all, we need to convene a meeting about the unity. We need political will, of course, from these political leaders to see how we can come together. Let us, maybe the issue of having a single president keeping aside, let us think about how we can remove these borders. We can allow people to move freely. You know, I was listening one day, the president of South Africa, President Ramaphosa. Of course, I created a video about my view on his statement of stopping the export of raw materials to other countries, especially Western countries and Eastern countries. Ramaphosa said that this time around South Africa is not going to export raw minerals. But I said this statement is individual statement, is not the statement of Africa. So I wish all of us to come together, to unite and say, this time around we are not going to export our resources or our gold, our lithium, our uranium into raw form. Those who want our resources must come, negotiate with us, build industries, or add value here, or let us, we the people of Africa, come together, maybe build one of the refinery, if it is gold, wherever kind of mineral, and doing or extracting those resources here in the continent of Africa instead of exporting. as a continental, not as individual countries. By doing so, we can achieve. But because we are not united, South Africa can decide that, but other countries can decide different. When you are stopping export of your resources, others are exporting. So we are not united. That's why I'm coming with this point that the unity of Africa is very important. I think it must be the first thing for we, the people of Africa, to achieve, to move forward. First of all, I think we need to come together. We need to unite. Let us keep these political issues aside. Of course, I was also spoken about this, that sometimes we divide ourselves. Those who are democratic, they sin those who are revolutionary, like they have done wrong things. And those who believe they are pan-Africanists, they don't believe in others. So let us keep those things aside and come together. Create one mission, create one vision as Africa. By doing so, I think Africa can move forward. Today, Africa is a continent with huge and tremendous resources, but yet is a continent that the most population or the most populated young people are not employed. We have high rate of unemployment compared to other continents, but we have resources. Why? Because we are not united. We have intelligent people in different parts of the continent. So, but because we are so divided, there's no transfer of knowledge from one place to another. So you can see how it is very important for this continent to unite. See what the Europeans are doing. Of course, I was saying this many times, that the Europeans, before coming to Africa, they sat in Berlin for 4 months and they came together, planned, strategy, how they are going to conquer, and they conquered Africa. They came together. It doesn't mean that to come together maybe it will reduce the power of our presidents or our leaders. No. Let us, those political borders remain, but when it comes to businesses, let us remove these borders. Let us allow our people to move from one place to another, to share knowledge. And I would like to hear that the people from maybe Madagascar are moving to Tanzania, moving to Kenya, Rwanda, wherever, Uganda, Senegal, Nigeria, they are moving free. And one day I was listening Dangote, of course he asked him one of the critical questions. He said that we, the good people, we are the ones who have been asked for visas, for passports, but those terrorists, those bad people are not asked. They are moving free. They are crossing borders. They do what they are doing, but they are not asked. And we have also a good example. We have these animals that are moving from Tanzania to Kenya. We see they don't have passport. They move free. They know this season is the rainy season. Maybe the food is found in one side. Also, after a certain season, they move back to one side. So you can see. But when it comes for us, we ask one another, where are you going? Where is your passport? Where is your visas? But those who are supposed to be asked for visas are not asked for visas. And sometimes it is paining to see that it's we, black people, who are suffering. When the white men come to Africa, you see they move free. They move from one place to another, and they are not asked for and we fear to ask them sometimes. So, kings and queens, what I want to say and what I want to comment on this is that we need the unity. We have here for a long time preaching peace, love, and unity. So let us implement these ideas. By speaking these ideas without implementation, it is nothing. Nothing will happen. You know, sometimes you can ask yourself, we have minerals, and for instance, we have these minerals that are used to produce electronic devices. But ask yourself, how many industries or factories we have here in the continent of Africa that are hiring Africans, young people, African people, men and women in those industries to produce those electronic devices? We don't have, but we have these resources. Ask ourselves, we have these infrastructure that are now have been taking to be a priority. Who built these infrastructures? Do you think that Africa we don't have engineers? No, we have engineers. We have professionals. But these roads, infrastructures are built by Chinese and other civilizations, not Africans. The question why? The answer is simple. We are not united. We have engineers in Tanzania, but they cannot go to work in Kenya. We have engineers in Nigeria, but they cannot go and work in Senegal. We have engineers in South Africa, but they cannot go and work in Congo. So we prefer Chinese and others to build our infrastructures. People may say maybe we don't have a capital. Do you agree that all the continent of Africa, we are poor, we don't have a capital? I don't believe so. We have people like Dangote. We can go there and take loans. You know, even these Chinese are taking loans from banks, from their governments to come and build infrastructure here. After that, they get money. So we can, if we come together, we can do things and we can do wonders. But because this division is a business, people are making money by these divisions and people are enjoying. That's why you see we continue to maintain these borders. I think the time has come for young people, those who are coming to power, our leaders, to see how we can come together. Let us not take a lot of time, too long, to come together. Let us act now. By doing so, I hope we can enjoy the wealth of this continent. We can enjoy to be Africans, and we not see our young men and women running away from this continent. And sometimes you ask why these young men and women, they are risking their lives, crossing these seas and the oceans to go to Europe. You know why? They are finding jobs. We exported jobs here because we are not united. If we are united, we can create economic zones. We can allow access to resources to these African people. So these borders are restricting us to have access to African resources. That's what is happening. So that's why you see recently the Rwandese and Congolese are not in good relations. So it means the Rwandese cannot go to Congo. The Rwandese or Congolese businessmen and women cannot do business together. So because of this division, so unity is very, very important. So let me not speak for too long. Let me end it here for today. I hope you have understood what I mean. But all in all, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, let us preach peace, love, and unity for our mother continent, Africa. Those three things are the foundation of us, the people of Africa, to move forward, to gain prosperity, and to be respected by others. Thank you.